Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm Steven.
And I'm Matt.
And today we are starting this series that we're doing of the most anticipated movies of 2015. But there are so many of them that what we decided to do is that we're going to split them all up into categories. And so that way it'll be easier to get all the movies that are looking to be really awesome. It's looking like it's going to be an awesome year. And I absolutely can't wait. So
We're a bit giggly today because today's video is about comic book movies, the best ones of the year, the most anticipated ones of the year, I should say. There's actually 4 coming out. They're the main ones. And we're just going to start the countdown right now.
Go for it.
Number 4 is the Kingsmen Secret Service. And you might not have heard of this, or you may have seen the trailer and not know what it was about. It's got a great cast. Colin Firth and Sam Jackson are in it, so yeah, that one's going to be good.
So number 3 is something we've already been discussing on this channel. It's Marvel's AntMan, starring Paul Rudd. It's going to be... I have high hopes for it. I think it's going to be good. I'm really excited to see it, at least, if anything, to see what they do with it, to see how they incorporate it with everything, just to see where it goes. So yeah, it's definitely on the list.
So at number 2, we have the Fantastic Four, and nothing is known about this movie. I mean, it's about the Fantastic Four, like no footage or anything. They released a picture of the cast at the end, not even in character. They got brand new cast. They got a new, smaller Ben Grimm. It's Jamie Bell. He's shorter in stature. Kate Mara, she's the Invisible Girl, not the Invisible Woman anymore. You got Miles Teller. He's playing Mr. Fantastic. And we've seen him in some great stuff lately. I haven't seen Whiplash, but I've heard great things about it.
I've heard amazing things about Whiplash.
Yep, and then you have Michael B. Jordan, not the basketball player. He's playing Human Torch, so he's taking over the reins from Chris Evans.
Alright, and then the number 1 most anticipated comic book movie of 2015, since we haven't mentioned it, hopefully you've guessed it, it is the Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, the hype for this movie is going to be absolutely ridiculous.
Huge.
It's crazy. It's probably going to be one of the biggest releases of the year.
Yeah.
And that's saying something considering there's Star Wars and Jurassic World to compete with in the box office.
Yeah, probably guaranteed $1 billion.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so it's going to be a huge release. I absolutely can't wait to see this movie. It is so far up there on my scale of movies that it could definitely make my top 10 overall movies.
Yeah, me too.
That I'm ready to see this year.
Especially if the villain's anything like the trailer show, because he looks menacing and
yeah.
most evil villain probably in the Marvel Universe so far. Could be. You have new characters coming in, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. You saw Quicksilver in X-Men Days of Futures Past, but it's a different version. It's going to be Aaron Taylor Johnson. He played Kick-Ass, and he was in Godzilla. And they actually played husband and wife in Godzilla. They're going to be brother and sister in this movie, though. Yeah, so that's
pulling on Augustus Waters.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of like that. Then you got Andy Serkis. We don't know what he's going to play, but he's going to be in there. Hopefully CGI, but we also saw him doing some live action stuff in the trailer. So, hopefully some motion capture stuff from him because he's great.
Alright, so that wraps up our countdown for the most anticipated comic book movies of the year of 2015. It's going to be an awesome year. 4 is a pretty decent amount, but wait till 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is where it's starting to pick up.
Yeah, if you don't like the low numbers now, you're going to be real pumped for the next 5 or 6 years.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm so stoked to see where Marvel and then as well as DC starts in 2016 to see where they go. But for right now, these are the 4. And to recap, number 4 was Kingsman. Number 3 was AntMan. Number 2 was the Fantastic Four reboot. And then number 1, obviously, Age of Ultron. So as we already said, all of those links are available in the description as well as annotated on the screen during those clips.
So if you like these videos and you like comic books in general, I'm going to be doing a breakdown on my channel. If you want to subscribe, I'm going to do DC breakdown and Marvel Universe breakdown, like predictions, what I think is going to happen and what other people are speculating. I'm going to try and bring it all into one place. So if you're into that stuff, just click subscribe on my channel, which the link is below.
Alright, and if you like this video, if you like our faces, make sure you check out Matt's channel. He's an awesome guy. I've known him since forever. And make sure you hit subscribe so you can stick around, see all the latest movie updates and the rest of this series, which is coming very soon. Alright, thanks for watching, and